welcome to my channel. I've got another food episode for you today. My name's Isabel, by the way, and I try and make meals out of surplus food and try and just live as cheaply as possible but live a good life. So yeah, let's dive in. Another day of us like trailing through the streets whilst raining to pick up some free food. So we've got 2 bags of taters. Sorry, I don't know why I'm talking in that voice. And then I've got 2 packs of essentially carrot and cabbage chopped up. Packet of brioche buns and 3 wraps. Little brioche bun with the coleslaw mix and some pakoras that Andrew expensed the other day but never ate. Tonight for dinner we're going to have like a halfway between gyros and burritos. So we've got like the chips, which I'm making with the potatoes. It's probably more than we need, but roasting them will make them last a bit longer because I've got a whole extra bag, so that's 1 bag worth of potatoes. With like a chili, I've got some black beans, so like a chili thing, and the coleslaw, fake coleslaw salad without the mayo. We'll use the mayo separately for chips either tonight or another time, and tortillas. So yeah, using up free food, it makes you, I don't know, it's like a good mental exercise in how to use things up, and sometimes it helps you find good food. It might be a really yummy meal. We might want to do it again. We might always have chips in our burritos from now on. So I'm just sauteing celery because I'm low on onions, and I got all the celery for free the other day and it needs to be used. I've got the coleslaw mix with olive oil and the limes we got for free. Got the chili cooking there, put some of the stock we got for free the other day. I'm going to add some limes, and these chips are honestly so good. We are having an issue with snacking on them before our dinner. So leftovers are getting turned into quesadillas. More chippies because they were so yummy, but we're going to have them with enchiladas tonight to use up more of the wraps. Our haul was vegetables, sprouts, and 3 packets of pita. So we've got Brussels sprouts with a balsamic glaze, beans, aubergine, peppers, and Turkish salad, and we'll have that in our 3 wraps. Got the mayo that we got for free in the coleslaw kit. I just wanted to note that I did use up the Mediterranean vegetables. My parents came to visit and I just quickly fried it up and put it in some wraps. So I used up 4 of the wraps and all of the med veg and just drizzled some tahini on top. So that's where that disappeared to. I just didn't get around to filming it. So when I don't have any specific ingredients that I need to use up, my brain goes a little bit like, so I try and just use as many vegetables as possible and make something large-ish so I can have leftovers, which I can then get creative with because I have to work with something. So I'm just going to do some roasted broccoli in a peanut sauce. To save this for later, always save your broccoli stocks. Save a bit of money, use a big bottle of sunflower oil for cooking and then olive oil for salads when it's raw. Table salt for cooking, and then rock salt in the grinder for when you're putting it on top of things like chips. Sweating down some of the broccoli stalk with the onions. It's not burning to the bottom, that's just my pan. With some spices. Make it nice and soft. So I've added Marmite, loads of peanut butter and a tin of tomato and some water to make the sauce. Now time for the veggies. And voila, broccoli and kale and chickpeas added. And a bit of lemon juice as well. I'm just roasting up a load of butternut squash this time. Taking lentils, bay leaves and a little bit of Marmite and frying up some onions. I'm just making a little chickpea and lentil thing with a bit of tomato puree in it and some vegan cheese that Amsh's mum gave us. I put some lemon juice and salt and pepper into it, and there you go, got leftovers to work with. We've been talking about how we're not getting that much stuff for free anymore, and we've just got a big haul. So I'll show you what we've got, mostly bread. So we've got stir fry mix and noodles, lots of bread and hot cross buns and some parsley. Chopping all of the cobs in half so we can play Tetris in the freezer. Frying bread when it's a bit stale just takes that edge off. Not the healthiest, but... Okay, so we're in need of a lot of food. These two things came to us from separate people, and I'm just going to put in some of the leftovers, this like lentils and chickpeas, in the stir fry peanut butter sauce and put this on top. So I'm just frying up garlic with chili flakes, coriander seeds because they're my love at the moment, and some cumin seeds. And then just adding the rest of our lentil curry. Then soy sauce, obviously, and then peanut butter. I'm just waiting for that to melt. And I'll add a little bit of water just to loosen it up. Ta-da! We're completely out of ingredients that were either leftovers or would have gone in the bin. The noodles are Singaporean noodles. So
don't know what that means, but
neither, but... So I had some skanky dal that was almost too skanky to show you. So I just added in some chickpeas, some tahini and some soy sauce just to spruce it up. And I added in some of the leftover roasted butternut squash, stirred that in, and I've got myself a nice little curry for lunch. I always seem to find myself with free salad for some reason. Lots going, so I added in some more trusty chickpeas because they're so cheap, and then I decided to add in the last little bit of the butternut squash just to make it feel nicer. And then I've just got some tomatoes and cucumber, and then I'm just going to mix that all together and add in a good amount of olive oil and some lemon juice, and I'm just adding nigella seeds and coriander seeds because they're just so good in the salad. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video. I'm wondering whether I should put the amount I spend each week. I don't know if that would be helpful for people, but obviously I'm still new here, so any comments or anything, I'd just love to hear from you. Thank you so much. Bye.